There's so many people out there that waiting to just tear me down. I don't think that I would be like an amazing actress. I don't think I could ever say that about myself.
If you had a choice to be reborn, what would you be reborn as?
I would want to be Salman Khan. I might have this American accent, but I'm very Desi at heart.
Hi, Sari. Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
You've been in Bollywood for, 4 films down now. Is this your 4th film? Ek Pehli Leela is your 4th film, right?
Yes, it is.
So have you like completely warmed up to Bollywood? How has it been for you now? Completely settled in here?
I don't know if I'm completely settled in, but I am more settled in with myself.
Yeah.
I'm more settled in with my body, being comfortable in front of the camera.
Right.
I look at that first take from Jism 2 to my last take of Leela, which is my last film. It's like 2 worlds apart.
Really?
Yeah.
So when you see your first take of Jism 2, what do you think? What goes through your mind?
I think...
Like, what was I doing?
People were so nice to me.
Come on, now you're being hard on yourself.
People were so nice to me and telling me I either looked good, acted great, or did a good job. Because when I look at it, I'm actually my worst critic.
Really?
And I say, oh my goodness,
what was I doing?
What was I doing? Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. But were there any surprises along the way? Is there something, you wish you'd known earlier about Bollywood?
Fortunately or unfortunately, I didn't have a buffer person or a person that would, like a lot of actors and actresses have like their auntie, their
godfather,
uncle, godmother.
Who's looking for them, right?
Right,
yeah.
So that nobody messes with them,
yeah.
basically. For me, it was just Daniel and I.
Right.
I had to learn things the hard way. He had to learn things the hard way. We both had to pick up everything, like all the information possible over the last, 3-4 years.
So it was just like 2 of you in a new world, in a new space, right?
We were like, like 2 little goldfish.
But you guys did good. You guys did
swimming in this big, gigantic fish bowl, going, where the hell are we?
One thing we'd like to change about Bollywood.
I don't know if I would say,
I wish this was different about this industry. And you have worked in the industry back in the West too, right? Yeah.
If I could change one thing, it would be probably punctuality. Something that happens on most of the sets that I work on is I'm really punctual.
Right.
And,
we know that.
And I pretty much will show up on time unless there's some unforeseen incident that keeps me not on time.
Right.
So if anything, I would change punctuality. What happens on most of the sets that I work on is after about 3 or 4 days, everybody starts showing up on time.
Because you're there.
Because I show up on the dot. If they say 8, I'm there like 7:59.
Do you think now people are slowly accepting you as a mainstream actress?
I think with this film, people will maybe see something that they didn't before, or say, oh, okay, she didn't do such a bad job. I'm looking for the word decent in the critic reviews.
Come on.
Not excellent or amazing. Like, I don't think that I would be like an amazing actress. I don't think I could ever say that about myself because I believe that acting...
You can't say ever.
But I believe that acting is a learned process. I think that with this film, I really hope that when people watch it, the word decent comes out. She did a decent job
being hard on
acting.
yourself.
No, but it's the truth. There's so many people out there that are just waiting to just tear me down. And I don't let it bother me. I don't.
You actually think so?
Oh, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
But does this criticism hurt you? Does it really affect you deeply?
That criticism, whether it's negative or constructive, whatever it is, it helps you. I think that it helps you become a better actor, a better actress.
Right.
If everybody told you were great all the time, then how do you get better? So every day I learn something new about myself and about Bollywood.
But you have this amazing image which is like one of a kind in Bollywood. You're brave, you're bold, you're beautiful, all of that. Does that often intimidate people, intimidate actors to share screen space with you? Have you ever experienced that?
There are those actors that say no because, you know, their wives might think that I want their husband.
You steal their husbands.
I don't want to steal your husband. I have a really hot husband. He's a sweetheart. And there have been some amazing people that I've met in this industry and people that I've become really close to and friends with that I can trust, and that I'm really, really happy about.
Just tell me, how did this movie happen? Ek Paheli Leela.
Bobby, myself, and my husband, we're all really good friends. So we would sit like this, having dinner, talk about Leela, talk about other things, and then finally he gave me the script and I read it. And I loved it. There was the element of a modern girl, a princess, but the thing that hooked me was Leela, the past look. Everybody's seen me as sexy Sunny. There is an amount of sexiness
but you're very
in the
sexy
film.
Here too.
Well, exactly. She is sexy, but it's a different character. It was a little bit more mainstream than what I have been shooting. So that's what I was, you know, most excited about with the film.
If you had a choice to be reborn, what would you be reborn as?
I love this question because I say the same answer all the time. I would want to be Salman Khan.
Really? Why Salman Khan?
Everybody loves him, but nobody will ever mess with him.
Don't mess with him.
Yeah, like he'll like walk into a room, and if anybody messes with him, it's like
you had it.
Yeah, you're done, buddy.
Absolutely.
To have like that type of like presence, and, but then at the same time, he's probably one of the nicest people I've met in this industry. And the first person to say, welcome to our industry, Sunny, and I wish you all the luck.
Oh, really?
And I still remember that moment. I was like, oh, wow, that was so nice.
Which is your favorite song from the film?
My favorite song from Ek Paheli Leela would be Doli Taro. And it's my favorite because it's the largest song that I've ever shot to date.
So you always wanted to be a Bollywood actress?
I don't know if I wanted to be a Bollywood actress. I never thought that I would be here. When I first entered into entertainment, into the adult industry when I was, you know, so many years ago, I had gotten so much hate mail and so many people just saying the most horrible, nasty things. And remind you, I was like 20 years old. So when you're that young...
So what do you tell yourself back then?
Well, I didn't open the mail. But I always was scared because I'd read so many bad things that I didn't want to go through that again. So that was my biggest fear.
But do you still see people being judgmental about you, or have they also moved on with you?
No, they have not moved on.
Really?
Well, you know what? Something as simple as the awesome question of, so do you think, you know, that you're ever going to get away from this image of being this adult entertainer and this and that? I go, well, the second that you stop writing adult star Sunny Leone is when it'll go away. The second that you get over it is the second that the world will get over it.
Yeah, very, very well said,
And I'm not sure that that'll go away anytime soon. Will it happen? Maybe, like after a few movies are released, some of those things that are going on in people's mind might change, but that, I believe, I will have to change one by one.
But it doesn't ever make you angry, right?
No,
or
it doesn't
upset.
it doesn't make me upset or angry. I think, you know, the choices that I've made have made me who I am.
In Ek Paheli Leela, I was watching the promos of the film, and it says Queen of Seduction. So is that a title that you would like for yourself?
I was really surprised that that came.
Yeah, really?
I had no idea that it was going to say that. I was like, oh, okay.
There it is.
This being sexy is second nature to me.
Right.
It's not something that I have to
work hard on or groom yourself to be, right?
The things that I have to work hard on are other simpler things of getting people to like take me seriously because of that tag of Queen of Seduction. Like, oh, well, she can't do anything else but be sexy. So I have to work twice as hard to get people to see a different side of me, see the goofy side of me, see a side of me that, oh, well, okay, she has potential to be a good actress.
So are you excited about this film?
I'm very...
Ek Paheli Leela. Are you going to go to the theaters and watch it?
If I were to go, I'd want to go to like one of those single screens.
Yeah, I mean, that's the idea, right? That's the real reaction that you want, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Are you excited about the movie, though?
I'm so beyond excited about this movie. I'm very, very nervous. So I think that it'll be a really good test to see where I do stand amongst my fans, amongst, you know, the industry. So the next few releases are a good indication of where
we're going.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So hopefully the movie does well. It's very different from anything I've shot before.
So at heart, you still feel America's home?
I think that it'll always feel like home because that's where I was raised.
Right.
But this is also my home. When I go back to the U.S. and I am there for like a week, I start getting that feeling like I want to come back. And there were a lot of people when we had first moved here that would say, you'll see, you're going to go back and you're going to be so addicted and attached to being here.
Yeah.
There'll be something that draws you back here, something that just pulls you back. And it's true, it does. And there's some pull that India has on you once you're here, and it'll never go away. I might have this American accent, but
you're very desi at heart.
I'm very desi at heart.
Well, Sunny had a great time. There was a lavish meal and a great conversation, as always. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.